The next example for me is number 10. I feel like the only thing we're missing here tonight is a bit of smashy and nicey. That's a very age-specific joke, isn't it?
I'm far too young for that.
Shut up. It's just some of those times, you know, sometimes you get bogged down in all the trolls and the Brexit and the cost of living crisis and the Liz Truss stuff, which some of it is quite entertaining, actually. And you think, God, isn't the world an awful place? And then you come across a thing I came across completely by accident the other day, where a woman posted a video of her young daughter, who's maybe about 9 or 10 years old, who walked outside her house to greet the delivery driver who was deaf. He's the guy that delivers all the stuff to their house all the time, obviously. And this girl had taken the time to learn sign language so she could communicate with the delivery driver. And there's this 15-second video of her saying to him in sign language, you know, thank very much for calling, and he's amazed that she is now signing to him, and you think, God, you know, maybe the world just isn't as bad as Twitter, probably in particular, would make you think it is sometimes.
Moments like that, though, remind us that social media is about connecting people.
Yeah.
And it's about stories and relating to somebody else.
Yeah.
And I think a big thing with social media is about storytelling. Like, we remember stories. We're taught as children through the use of stories. And so having little moments like that on Twitter or Instagram or whatever it might be, that will stick with you.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Do you think there's something in that? You know, you hear so much about the importance of storytelling and the importance of storytelling. Do you think people have just got fed up listening to it a little bit and don't understand that it does actually really matter? You know, people we get asked not all the time, but fairly regularly when it comes to video, you know, what do I need to make a good video? What camera do I need to buy? What tripods do I need to buy? What lights do I need to buy? You don't need any of that. Stories like that, you know, if the story is good enough, it doesn't matter what you shoot it on.
I think
of course that can add.
Yeah.
But
I think that comes down to our obsession with stuff.
Yeah.
And wanting to have like the best stuff, the best gear, and an inner confidence. Mm-hmm. You think, well, I can't make that video or I can't do this post on social because I haven't got the best camera or the right microphone, and that holds us back from actually posting anything. Mm-hmm. And some people think, oh, such and such told me in storytelling and this and that, so I have to do, and they'll concoct a story. But the best examples are authentic and honest.
Yeah.
And they just happen.
I know. Which goes back to your early point of, can you make me a viral video? It's like, no, because 99% of them happen completely by accident. Yeah. You know, so we can't. And if you try and create that, ultimately, most of the time you will fail.
You'll fail, yeah.
And understand what the value of it as well is. Why do you want to create a viral video? It's, you know, if it's related to your product, surely it's got to be about selling stuff or hiring people or something. So viral does not necessarily, it's not always a good objective to have.
It's the vanity of it, isn't it?
It is, it can be,
yeah.